Hello everyone, welcome to my presentation. I'm Ratineshwari Sedavaras and today I'm going to present about my managerial leadership personality. I'm working at Creative Point Home Decor. Today I'll share how my personality shapes my leadership style at work. As an administrator with over 6 years in interior design, I've learned that understanding yourself is the first step to leading others well. My job involves coordinating projects from start to finish, like scheduling, drawing, and client meetings. Every day brings new challenges that test my ability to lead. That's why I wanted to understand my leadership personality better. Now, look at the big five personality traits. Psychologists used five main traits to describe personality. First is openness, is about how creative you are. Second is conscientiousness, is how disciplined you are. Third is extroversion, is how energetic you are. Fourth is agreeableness, is about your cooperation and empathy in management and leadership. And lastly, emotional stability is how you handle stress when working. Here is personality test result summary. Extroversion, I scored 78. Emotional and stability, I scored 87. Agreeableness, I scored 35. Conscientiousness, I scored 95. And intellect or imagination, I scored 80. Let's see my test result. The top two traits are 95% in conscientiousness and 87% in emotional stability. In management and leadership, both traits are strengths for me. Actually, this matches my work style perfectly. Now let's see how this plays out in real projects. Here, high conscientiousness means I'm organized and reliable. High emotional stability means I don't panic easily, and both are crucial for managing interior design projects with tight deadlines. In management, conscientious persons are excellent in planning and time management, organized, responsible, self-disciplined, goal-driven, and high task focus. Common job activities are planning, delegating, and monitoring KPIs. For an example, just last month, we had a client who needed their cafe redesigned in 3 weeks. Normally, this takes 6 weeks. Here, how I manage is I created color-coded schedule for each team. I set daily 15 minutes check-ins before work starts. Meanwhile, I made contingency plans to delays. Finally, we delivered 2 days early and the client gave us two more projects. Good planning creates trust. Leadership, conscientious persons are more reliable and consistent in decisions, clear expectations, ethical consistency, and long-term planning. Common job activities are vision alignment, team accountability, project management, budget oversight, and policy implementation. As a leader, I improve how we work. For an example, our old project files were a mess. Drawing got lost, version mixed up, and so on. So, I plan to create a simple numbering system for files. Besides, I made a central digital folder to find files easily. And also, I trained the team on the new process. Now, we save 8+ hour weekly searches for files. Good system helps everyone work better. In management, emotional stability persons are keep calm in crisis, handle conflict well, ideal for decision making under pressure, and team moral anchor. The common job activities are crisis handling and conflict resolution. For an example, 2 months ago, a key designer quit mid-job. The project started. The team panicked. Here, what I did, I called an urgent meeting to reassign tasks and also contacted a trusted freelancer to help. Later, I updated the client with the realistic new timeline. Finally, we finished only 3 days late, and the client appreciated our transparency. Staying calm prevents small fires from becoming disaster. In leadership, the emotional stability persons are more steady vision infos, trusted builder, adaptive to change, and maintain moral increases. The common job activities are staff counseling, performance reviews, and inspiring during uncertainty. For an example, when we switched a new design software last year, many staff resisted. I managed and I arranged hands-on training sections. I created simple cheat sheets for them and I paired nervous staffs with the confident users. Now the team loves the new tools. Change is easier when the people feel supported. Reflections and growth plan. Here is my improvements and implementation areas. According to the conscientiousness traits, my reflection is highly organized, detail-oriented, reliable, and manage complex tasks efficiently. For future growth plan, I practices adaptive leadership, use agile method to improve flexibility and set realistic perfections thresholds. For the trait emotional stability, my reflection is calm under stress and rational and consistent. For your future growth plan, I develop emotional intelligence, seek feedback, and strengthen my interpersonal skills. As a conclusion, leverage conscientiousness for structure with disciplined and stable, able emotional stability with flexibility and empathy, delegate more, and practice this active listening. For an example, I am working on more delegating, like letting junior staffs lead small projects. Besides, active listening as counting to 5 before responding in meeting. Last week, a new assistant suggests a better way to track samples. It's already saving us time. Good leader keep learning from their team. Finally, in summary, my organization keeps projects on track. My calmness helps teams through challenges. But the best leader never stops growing. Every project teaches me something new. Thank you for your time.